Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be another grocery haul and meal plan. So yeah, let's just get started. So I'm going to try and run through this really quickly because I made the mistake of putting our dishwasher on a dishwasher clean. You know, with one of those, you peel the tab off and stick it in upside down, and I've done that, but now it's been quite noisy, so I'm really sorry about that. But obviously this is a Tesco grocery haul, not an ad, even though I've worked with them like in the past. So we'll go through all of the food that I bought this week and then we'll run through the meal plan at the end. So let's go. Okay, so let's get started. I hope the background noise isn't too bad for you. I've not got loads and loads of fruit and veg because A, I've forgotten potatoes and mini cucumbers, which is really annoying of me. But B, I've got bits still in Teas Up. So we've got half a watermelon because I got another one of those the other day. I got some new bananas. We still have some blueberries left, and I've got carrots and carrots and celery Teas Up, which I'm going to put in 2 dishes. So it's one of those where I just kind of bought what we need, and then I will probably pick up some more fruit as the week goes on. But fruit wise, we've got apples, satsumas, blueberries and strawberries. I always find when these things start to get out of season that I like kind of buy them a bit more ad hoc anyway, because my kids are still going to want to eat berries even though it's winter or autumn or whatever, but I just find that they don't stay as fresh as long, so I'll probably just buy less and then get more throughout the week. Then veggies, I've got baby plum tomatoes, sweet mini peppers, because kids have been asking me if we can do the cream cheese and bagel seasoning on these again like we used to, so I got them because Daisy and Bill in particular love that. 2 big cucumbers, should have mini cucumbers, like 2 packs, and I should have some Morris Piper potatoes, but I can pick those up from elsewhere, it's fine. Avocados, asparagus, 3 red onions, although they're a bit on the small manky looking side, a garlic, normal peppers, baby gem lettuce, and an extra large cauliflower, which is delicious. I love cauliflower. Store cupboardy bits. I'm going to make my own cinnamon sugar. This is ground sweet cinnamon, which is great for desserts and porridge, and I'm going to make this in a little tub, and then I can do like cinnamon sugar porridge for the kids for breakfast and just other things. I feel like it's quite a nice one to have in at this time of year, so look for the sweet cinnamon rather than the normal one. I got some rich beef stock pots. I've got 2 tins of baked beans and a pack of Cerio tomatoes, the pulper ones. I'm doing some dishes where tomatoes are pretty like big component and I want them to be really good quality, so I got them. And then I got a Spice Taylor classic butter chicken for one of the meals this week. I did get this meal deal, which was these for like £6. You can pick a pizza and like a garlic bread. But my pizza had a short sell-by date on it, so the Tesco guy was so nice. I had something that was leaking, so he knocked the price off for that because it wasn't good enough quality. He knocked my pizza off because that was low on date, so the only thing I had to pay for was garlic bread. So saved money there. And my sausages were a soon like use by date, which I'm using them tonight anyway. And he knocked those off as well, and I was like, oh my god, that's so nice. I was well happy. I got some Ramona's. Love this stuff, it's so nice. Double cream, salsa and sour cream. These, by the way, one of them I'm going to use on Saturday, but the pizza I was actually going to freeze. I just got it because the deal was good and I was going to buy this anyway, so I thought why not. So it's worked out perfectly. I got 2 packs of the chicken because these big packs were like £6.50 each, and that's a lot of chicken. It's 950 grams each, I think. So one of them we're going to do fajitas with, the other I'll do curry, but I imagine we won't use all, so anything left will be frozen or used for like lunches and stuff. Did I say salsa, sour cream and double cream? We've got Philadelphia, that was on offer. Grana Padano. Steak mince, I got one with 15% fat just because I'm going to cook a what am I cooking? Cottage pie with this, and I wanted it to not be like too dry. I got some slow cooked diced beef to do a ragu with. Mark added some salmon. I got these beautiful looking sausages. They are huge, by the way. These are the Richmond thick ones for comparison, and they're like twice the size, probably more. They're pork, Barber's coastal cheddar and confit onion sausages, and I'm going to do those tonight for everyone. I'm actually out tonight, so that's what the fam is having. 2 packs of honey roast ham, protein yogurts. The Pilgrim's Choice was on offer. So what I do with these big blocks of cheese, I put them through my food processor and I grate them. So the only grated cheese I'll normally buy is the mozzarella blend, because I like that blend for pizzas because it's less wet. But this will probably go through my grater at some point this weekend. Got halloumi, 2 more of the Posh eggs while they're on offer, some Just Roll. I'm going to do these for the kids with Nutella and strawberries on Sunday. These are new sweet maple limited edition bagels. I think these would be amazing with bacon, but also like a cinnamon sugar cream cheese, or you could make a sweet eggy bread with a cinnamon sugar. I think they'd be delicious. 2 packs of tortilla wraps for fajitas, because 1 pack will not be enough for all 5 of us, and also lunches, and then a toasty, and then another garlic flatbread, which I actually think I've forgot to take off of the shop, because I swapped it for the fancy one and got distracted by that deal, but I will freeze that if we don't make use of it. And then over here, frozen items, we've got the Coat Fresh Nans, they're amazing. These are new from Bird's Eye, so it's the chicken shop range. Hash brown potato bites and buttermilk chicken tenders. These were on offer each for like £2 as opposed to like £3.50, so I picked those up. Another garlic bread. I thought this was a margherita pizza and I misread it. So I've come out with 3 garlic breads this week. That is excessive, I know, but it will be going in the freezer. And actually it can be made into a pizza pretty easy, so I will keep that. This is kind of just like a handy to have in case of emergencies. Got some French fries, they were on offer. Those I picked up from elsewhere, but they're for a meal later on. It's just some mini baguettes. 2 packs of pepperami, because these ones were on offer. Go-Go squeezers have come out with different flavours. So we've got multi-fruit and just apple. So I thought we'd try them for a bit of variation. And then we got some Frubes, they were on offer. Milky Bar mousse were on offer. Fridge Raiders were on offer. And then Frazzles have changed the packaging. It looks a bit more like cartoony than it used to. Wheat crunchies and prawn cocktail crisps. I wanted some of the special edition ones again for the kids, you know, the cheesy bean toasty and stuff, but they didn't have any. I'll go through these in a second. I got some red chicken wine for a raggi that I'm making, and then to drink with it. I got orange and mango cheese, barista caramel, this is new and actually really nice, can recommend that. Barista coconut, 2 apple juices, 3 fizzies. I think we got cherry cola, lemon and lime and orange. Cleaning stuff, we got some extra strong bin bags and power foam Domestos that Mark added. I added vanilla cookie. My house smells like vanilla at the moment and I love it. And then 2 Harpic Active Fresh. And then for my Christmas stash, I've added a box of Heroes because they were on offer. I've added 3 bags of chocolate coins because they were also on offer. I've got a Posh cranberry sauce and 2 roasting trays. Saves all that washing up. I never use stuff like this unless I'm hosting at Christmas because it just takes the stress away. So I'll probably get a couple more of these just to make my life a bit easier. I'm hoping I can find a few bigger ones, but these can be for things like parsnips or what have you. But yeah, that is everything. Right, on to the meal plan. So as you can probably tell from like the shop, I'm trying to use a few things up because we've got leftover carrots, we've got leftover celery, things like that. So I was trying to think, how can I use those? Plus at the weekend just past, I made extra cheese sauce for like cauliflower cheese or something like that, and then we had loads of leftover gravy from the beef that I did, so I froze both of those and I thought, right, I'm going to use them next weekend, save myself some time. So I'm going to make an especially decadent cottage pie. I normally prefer shepherd's pie, but I'm going to enrich it with that gravy, and then alongside it I'm going to do a cauliflower cheese, and that's really easy. And I've just realised that I've told you that, and that's Sunday, but we're going to start today. So it's Thursday. I'm actually out tonight, which I am thoroughly excited about. I'm going to a wine tasting with my friend, and it's like 4 courses, and then you get 4 matching wines to go with each course, which is lovely. I think it's like Italian themed, and then you get a glass of Prosecco upon arrival, which is going to be a very, very different Thursday for me, because on Thursdays, if you watch regularly, I normally clean the house on a Thursday evening. But what I'm going to do for the family are, let me get them. I'm going to do these. So these sausages, I can even smell them like through the packaging. It's the pork Barber's Coastal Cheddar and Confit Onion sausages. They are huge, and I guess they would be because I looked and said there was 4, and then I looked at the weight and I thought these are going to be big. So I've got these. I'm going to caramelise off some onions, and I'm going to do them in these little baguettes, and I picked these up from elsewhere this morning because my shop came too early for, you know, the bakery stuff to be done at Tesco. So I'm going to do them. I'll probably do some fries and then like some salad on the side. And I thought, A, it'd be quite quick and easy because the only thing I need to do is like chuck some chips in the oven and then cook off the sausages. But then I felt like I could do it for everyone as well. So I'm going to do Mark one. And then I think we're going out at like, I want to say 6, half 6, maybe, something like that. I need to ask my friend actually. Hi. He's doing that thing, the dog, where I start talking, he's like, oh, talk to me, mum. So that's what I'm doing tonight, and I think they'll really like that. And actually I'm quite jealous because those sausages sound incredible, but I have to get them again. They're on offer at the moment, so fingers crossed they're nice. Tomorrow we are at my grandparents, so they went on date night last week, but this week we are seeing them, which will be lovely. And my grandma's got all sorts of goodies in for the kids, and then we will work out what we're having when we get home. A lot of the time at the moment, sometimes we'll just order a pizza and share that, something along those lines, because we get quite tired by the time we come in. But we do have bits and bobs in, and I've got like, you know, like a few freezer bits just in case, but that's the plan anyway. Saturday, we are trying to do more kind of date nights at home because we don't go on the most date nights. We've got 3 kids, we've got really busy social lives, or the kids have anyway, not so much us. And sometimes like we miss having that like time to connect, and it's especially harder now the kids go to bed later because they're getting older. So our time for us too is a bit less frequent. So I thought we could try and do Posh pasta night. You know, like where you find a really nice pasta recipe and get really good quality pasta, and then we have like a glass of red, a nice garlic bread, something like that. That was the plan. And I think we're going to do it. We're going to start it this Saturday, and I'm going to get Mark on board, and maybe we can take turns on like who cooks the pasta, because normally he cooks for us on a Saturday now as well. But maybe we can like split it up, and then like one of us can choose the recipe and cook it, and then the other can come up with like something to watch or do. Like sometimes we play games. Hello sir, I am still talking. I know, I'm here. So that's the plan. And then for the kids, because obviously like we're going to try and eat it in here with like candlelight and be a bit romantic, I'm going to do the kids like a chicken shop type vibe thing. So I got those bits from Bird's Eye. I've got frozen corn in the cob in the freezer. I should have got some coleslaw really, shouldn't I? But I thought I would do that for them and do like a mini takeaway type thing, because I think they'll like that, and those little hash brown bites. And yeah, I think we've got like a few other bits and bobs like onion rings and things like that in the freezer, so I can do like a nice little platter for them, and I think they'll really enjoy it. And then, oh, for our Posh pasta, I'm going to do a beef ragu in red wine with like carrots and onion and celery and garlic, like cooked down until it's almost translucent and all sweet and lovely. And I'm going to cook it, slow cook it. I think that's my plan for Saturday. I just want to have a really cozy little date night in with my husband. I think it'd be brilliant. Sunday, as I've told you, it's the cottage pie and cauliflower cheese using the bonus bits out of the freezer. Monday, I'm going to do halloumi and chicken fajitas. So I have a spice packet in, and I'm going to slice everything up and cook that off. I'll either do it as a tray bake, or I will just cook it as normal. And then what I'll do, I'll feed the kids, and then we will reheat ours later, because it's gotten so busy now they're older. But like, it's not only that they necessarily have like things like swimming lessons, it's after school clubs, and some nights it's just bam, 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 and we just don't have the time that we used to. So I'll feed them first, and then I can just reheat ours, because we never meet up at the right time, because Mark's usually working still while they're eating, and it's just, oh my god, it's chaos. I never realised it was going to be like this, to be honest, but it is. And then that'll be nice because it's an easy one, and then if there are like surplus leftovers, it'll make great lunches as well. Then Tuesday I'm going to do chicken and tomato risotto, because I think everyone will like it, and plus that chicken was on offer, so it kind of made the decision for me. Plus we have risotto rice already in and things like that, so it just made sense. And I think, again, risotto is a tricky one to heat up, but I might separate it towards the end of cooking and continue cooking the kids, and then maybe just leaves ours to finish off later. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that, to be honest. To be honest, if it's a little bit overcooked, I mean, me and Mark will live, it's fine. Wednesday I'm going to do curry night, so we're going to have a curry out of the freezer, which is one of my Gramps' ones, and the kids, I'm going to make that butter chicken with the Spice Tailors pack, which I've never used before, which I'm hoping will be quite nice. So I have naan bread and rice, and again, that is one that I need to get into the routine of, because we have football practice and it's at the most awkward time ever. So it's one of those where we're just split up, like Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday is really manic these days, but I mean, it's a nice way to get going in the week, I suppose. But yeah, that is everything. I hope you found that useful, and I'm gonna go and put all this away now. So have a lovely rest of your day.